guys, Brian here at 3TR, and I'm here to give you my season finale of my Superman Month series, and I'm ending it strong with Man of Steel. Now, in terms of actors-wise, this movie stars Henry Cavill, Russell Crowe, Amy Adams, Diane Lane, Kevin Costner, Michael Shannon, Lawrence Fishburne. Really great cast, A-plus class in my opinion. Everyone around the table does an amazing job. Now in terms of plot, this really serves as an origin story, kind of showing you the last days of Krypton, exactly what Jor-El had to do in order to get Kal-El to Earth, really what Superman or Clark Kent had to deal with as a kid growing up, feeling kind of different because he's not entirely human, having all these special gifts, why is he here, and really the moral decisions that he is going to have to make as a man to decide exactly what kind of person is he going to be for the people of Earth? Is he going to be someone they can look up to as a guiding figure to what they can accomplish, or is he going to be someone they're going to fear because they cannot control him? And it's natural for us as humans that we fear that which we do not understand. Now, in terms of acting, everyone did a great job. Henry Cavill's portrayal of Superman was exactly what this generation needed. I think we can all say that Christopher Reeves is iconic. He is the classic Superman, but his version simply doesn't work for today, and this is precisely what we need. We do not need a Superman who is the Boy Scout, or is always smiling, or has that, charm. We need a Superman that flies around, kicks ass, and takes names, and looks like a badass doing it, and that is exactly what we got in this film. Michael Shannon's projection of Zod, I also believe, was very good, and in my opinion, I think he did a better job than Terrence Stamp, simply because there's more to his character. Now again, Terrence Stamp's projection of Zod was very iconic with the whole, Neo before Zod, but his character was really one-dimensional, and he just wanted revenge. In this version, you actually get to see his motivations, and from his point of view, and if you really can see things through his eyes, he's not really a villain. He's doing what is best for his people, despite what the results or the outcome is going to be for another group of people, or in that case, for us. It may be terrible. It may cause thousands and millions or even billions of deaths, but he is doing what is best for his people. And I can understand that, and I can respect him, which is why I don't hate him as a villain. In fact, I embrace him as a character who has many dimensions to him. Now everyone else, Amy Adams' projection of portrayal as Lois Lane was good. She's not really given much time for character development, but what is there somewhat works. Everyone else does a really great job. Russell Crowe as Jor-El was in this movie a lot more than I thought he would be, and he was awesome as Jor-El. Really, we even get to see him beat up a few people and look cool doing it. I even got a bit of gladiator moment in me for a little bit. Kevin Costner surprised me the most. He was really the driving force for most of the emotional scenes of this movie, and I think that really elevated it to a whole nother level. Everyone else plays their parts, but they're not really in it enough to be memorable, in my opinion. Now, it's not to say this movie is perfect. There are a number of flaws. Most noticeably, there are a couple of dialogue set pieces which are just kind of misplaced and shouldn't belong. There's also a lot of product placement. Most noticeably, a fight in an IHOP. Not sure why that's there. And I do believe that the whole relationship between Superman and Lois Lane was deeply rushed. This was really one of the biggest problems I had with Thor, which is why I didn't like that movie. In fact, this movie kind of was doing the same thing, but not as much. Really did somewhat hurt the film, but not enough for me to objectively just keep it in my mind. It was something that I could put aside and look past. Now, the action and the visual looks of this movie is just mind-blowing. This is precisely why Zack Snyder was the director for a movie like this. He may not be the best storyteller, but you give him a concept or an action set piece and he will film it and show it in a way that no other director can. The action in this was clearly, I'm stating this right now, the single best action superhero fight scenes I've ever seen. Better than anything I've seen in the Dark Knight trilogy, better than anything I've seen in any of the Marvel films, even going so far as in the Avenger movies. None of that compares to this. Another great thing that I liked about this film was the music. The music is so mind-blowing. it excels. Everything about this film, the theme, you get the emotion when he is flying, when he is fighting, the music just amps it right up. Having great action with great music, great art, just pumps it up to a whole nother level and makes it that much enjoyable. In fact, add that music to any fight scene and tell me it doesn't sound better. Now, there were two main questions that someone did ask me on my Facebook page, and you wanted to know, do I think this is better than the classic Superman? I don't necessarily think it's better, but it's really a different version of Superman which fits more and is more compatible with today's audiences. And the second question is, it dealt with Rotten Tomatoes rating of it. Now, at this point in time, I believe it's at like a 57, and I personally don't know what the hell is wrong with those people. Either maybe they're not comic book fans, maybe they're not Superman fans in general, or maybe they just saw a completely different film. All I know is I saw an awesome Superman film doing exactly what Superman does best, and that's kick ass, take names, and look like a total badass doing it, which is why I'm more than happy to give Man of Steel a solid A. Definitely check this out. In fact, I say see it twice, because that's exactly what I'm going to do tomorrow. And if you like this movie review, please like, comment down below, and please subscribe to check for me my future movie reviews. And see Man of Steel, see it, and like always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.